Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am doing an update video from the last video I put out, which was opening a new eBay shop. I just wanted to fill you guys in, let you know how it's going so far. I've been open about 2 weeks, and the first week, I'm not going to lie, was really hard. It was a proper slog, and it felt like I wasn't getting anywhere, and I genuinely was like, shit, have I made a mistake? But it's picked up. I am listing on there daily at the minute. I gave myself the goal of 10 listings a day, like minimum. At the minute, because I'm cross-listing from my old store, so because I'm bringing all my stock over, I'm actually managing to do like 20 to 30 listings a day. So I think that's really helping with it. I have also started promoted listings on there. I have made sure I'm doing like auctions, like a few days a week. I've got auctions just to bring more traffic to my store. But yeah, it's going pretty well, I want to say. I have got no regrets as of yet. So the reasons for opening a new store, I talk more like in depth in my previous video, so go and watch that if you really want to nitty gritty. But it's more or less because I have dropped from top rated seller a couple of years ago due to different reasons, and it felt like a proper uphill climb to get there. My store feels stale. It just doesn't feel, I don't know whether it's just like in my head, but I needed a new shop. I needed a new one. So I've given it a go. I'm hoping that I'll get to top rated seller on this shop quicker than I would on my previous one. I don't know. We'll see. I will keep you posted. But yeah, I've been listing a lot on there. Obviously, that is going to calm down a little bit when all of my stuff is moved over. I will put a screenshot up now of how many listings I've actually got on there. I want to say just over 300 at the minute, and then I've got about 400 left on my old store. What I'm doing is, once I've moved it over, I'm deleting it off my old store because we don't want to deal with like selling double. I don't want to deal with that. I'll put up another couple of screenshots on screen as well for like regarding my traffic and things like that, and how that's like increased. It's been really steady actually. I'm quite happy with it. As you can see on the graph, it's pretty steady. There's the odd day where it's coming down. Sales, there's no rhythm to it yet. Literally, I went a span in the first week. I went for like 3 or 4 days with no sales, and I panicked. I'm not gonna lie, I panicked. But then a couple of days ago, I had like 4 sales in a day. So we are getting there. So far, my sales have been 450. I want to say 54, but again, on the screen. Since I opened, so last 31 days, and the weekly total has actually now overtaken my old store. It's doing better like weekly than my old store. I think we're on about £300 for the past 7 days, whereas my old store is currently sitting at around 250 for the past 7 days. Obviously, I'm not listing anything on my old store now. Any new stock is going straight onto the new one. My old store, I want to keep it going. Things are still selling on there. So what I'm doing is I'm ending and sell similar on items, like trying to do that daily so that there's still activity, but it has properly plummeted, which is absolutely fine. I expected it. That is fine. I have already had 2 returns on my new store. I think I've sold a total of about 14, 15 items, and 2 of those have been returned so far. However, I have got 3 returns on this store, which I didn't have on my old one. I thought I would give it a go just to see if, you know, when people are opening like false INAD cases just so they can get a free return. I thought, well, if I offer free returns, then people won't feel the need and there'll be less defects, right? You'd think, right? No. I had one. My first return was an item that it just didn't fit them, which is absolutely fine. And then my second return was, this looked brighter in the photographs, so it's not as described. Okay, that's fine, but like everyone's monitor settings are slightly different. I don't know. That one was just a bit irritated me a little bit, but you just have to swallow them, don't you? Like, you just have to deal with them. It's part of business. So yeah, so far the free returns I'm not enjoying. I won't lie. I am tempted to turn them off, but I thought I would I'd give them a little bit longer. I'd give them a bit longer just to see. But yeah, I'm not impressed with them so far. I'm using promoted listings like I did on my old store. I've pretty much always used them because I find it like, I know that there's a lot of, it's a love-hate thing, isn't it, for promoted listings? Obviously, I'd rather they weren't a thing at all, but they are, so I'm going to use them. Obviously, we're giving eBay more money, but they're going to push your listings out. It is what it is. So I promote at 6% at the minute. Literally plucked that out the sky. I thought quite a lot of people will do 5%, so I'll go 6. Why not? Don't know whether it makes any difference how much you promote really, but 6% is like, I'm comfortable with that. I don't really want to go up to 10, I won't lie. I'm happy with 6. So I'm promoting. I am also using coupons. The first week I had a 20% off coupon. A few people used it, but like I said, my sales weren't great that first week. The second week I have had a 10% off coupon, and I'm going to keep that going. I might change it to like 12, maybe 15, and then 10 again, but 10 is like my minimum where I'm at. And I've also got, like I said earlier, I've got auctions going every day. That is to help clear out stock, because if I'm bringing it over from my other store, it's just, I feel like it's just, I want it fresh, you know. If I've got really old stock, I'm putting it straight on auction. I'm doing £1.99 starts, and I'm going to give them a couple of like cycles, a couple of rotations, a couple of weeks, I guess. But yeah, that is pretty much the update so far. It's going okay. It was a lot of work. It still is a lot of work. As I said, I've only done about half of the store. I only brought about half of it over. I'm hoping that within the next week or two I can complete that, so that I can close my old store. When I say close it, I'm not deleting it. I had comments on my last video like, keep it open, and yeah, I agree with you. It's keep that an active eBay like account, I guess, because I might need it at some point, and it's good to have that. You know, it's just good to have that. So I'm keeping it open, but not as a shop. I will be cancelling. I'm on a basic shop subscription at the minute. I'll be cancelling that probably next week at some point. I've also got a basic subscription on my new store. Probably going to keep it at that until I feel that it'd be more financially sensible, I guess, to go up to a featured. But yeah, that's the idea. That's keep it on my old shop until I feel like I no longer need it. But that will be closed hopefully in about 2 weeks, I'm hoping. So I will try and keep doing regular updates on the shop and how it's going. If you've got any questions, please leave them down below. I can either answer them straight in the comments or in my next video, like my next update. I don't know whether I'm going to do weekly updates, because I feel like, quite frankly, not that much is going to change each week. So maybe like bi-weekly or something. I also have some really, really exciting news coming soon, and I can't wait to share it with you. But until it's actually finalised, I don't want to jinx it. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. If you did enjoy the video, as always, don't forget to give it a little thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and you want semi-regular reselling related content. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.